Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. First of all, I would like to tell you that if you are watching this video first time, subscribe my channel to see my more upcoming videos on analysis of different commodities and equity indices. And second important thing is to watch this video till its end to understand this solely to take your decision. Your one like will motivate me to be regular and working more hard for you. So let's start the day to analyze the movements of natural gas futures in a 15-minute time frame. So friends, here you can see that how the natural gas futures found a steep downward move on May 27th after the announcement of inventory when the natural gas futures were trading at the levels of $3.014, and from here a steep fall was there when the natural gas futures tested a low, but since then the natural gas futures have found a sharp bounce back and regained this position once again on May 28th when the natural gas futures tested an high at the levels of $3.042. So friends, here I find that this level seems to be a decisive level for natural gas futures because since then the natural gas futures found some resistance here. You can see that how the natural gas futures behaved after May 30th. So here you can see that how the natural gas futures once again found stiff resistance at the levels of 3.014 and started to move downward. But here you can see that how the natural gas futures have been maintaining amid this uptrend from the lows of $2.914. So I have constructed a channel here where you can see that the natural gas futures have been constantly maintaining an uptrend till today. Here you can see that how the natural gas futures looks very decisive amid this uptrend channel. Here you can see that currently the natural gas futures have been facing some resistance at the levels of $3.095 from where the natural gas futures have been moving downward, but here I find that shortly we will see a sharp bounce back here. Friends, this is the live chart of natural gas futures. Here you can see that how the natural gas futures have been showing some support. So friends, here you can see that how the natural gas futures have tested an high at the levels of $3.097 on June 1st. And here you can see that how the natural gas futures have found some profit booking. But here I find that this level of $3.068 seems to be quite supportive for natural gas futures because here you can see that how the natural gas futures have been currently sustaining well above the upper end of Ichimoku cloud in a 15-minute time frame, which looks evident enough for a sharp bounce back in natural gas futures from here. And here I find that we'll see a sharp volatile move very shortly. Here I find that at 7:15 we will see a bouncing move which will start here. And friends, here I find that if the natural gas futures successfully maintain above the levels of $3.104 in this move, we will see the natural gas futures could try to test the upper end of this uptrend channel, which is currently at the levels of $3.140. And here I find that a system move could push the natural gas futures to test new highs where the natural gas futures could even test the levels of $3.171 from where we could find some sell-off in natural gas futures when the natural gas futures once again could find some support at the levels of $3.133. And here I find that the volatility could be extremely high during this week. So friends, here I find that if the natural gas futures are not able to defend the immediate support of $3.068, which is at the upper end of Ichimoku cloud, natural gas futures could test even the lower end of Ichimoku cloud, which is at the levels of $3.045. And from here, we'll find one more opportunity to go long from this level because here I find that the level of $3.034 seems to be immediate support. So here I find that the level of $3.034 will provide a strong support to natural gas futures where the natural gas futures could take a sharp upward move if it tests these lows today. So friends, here be cautious and be sure where the natural gas futures will provide some clue before moving upward, as we have already seen natural gas futures to form a strong support here on May 31st when we started the month of June with a gap up here in a 15-minute time frame from the levels of $3.044. So here you can see that how the natural gas futures have been maintaining amid this uptrend channel, where I find that shortly we will see a sharp reversal from here where the natural gas futures could test these highs in today's move. Friends, be ready to see an action in natural gas futures. If you like this video, don't forget to share this video with your more and more friends. Thank you.